Madam Chair, I move that the school board convenes a closed meeting for the purpose of discussing and considering the evaluation and contract of the superintendent pursuant to Virginia Code Section 2.2-3711A, Paragraph 1.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that the school board convenes a closed meeting for the purpose of discussing, considering the evaluation and contract of the superintendent pursuant to Virginia Code Section 2.2-3711A, parentheses 1. Any discussion?
Yes, ma'am, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, on your June 4th email informing the board the ratings and supporting comments in the superintendent's report are reflective of the majority of the school board's feedback. As one of 5 co-equal duly elected representatives entrusted by our constituents, I must express my deep concern. No single member of the board holds the authority to silence the perspectives, observations, or experiences of another, nor those of the voters each of us represents. By removing my ratings, comments, and reviews from the superintendent's evaluation, you have effectively disenfranchised the constituents of the Scott District. The superintendent's review is intended to be a comprehensive reflection of all 5 board members' assessments over the course of the evaluation period. In his 360 evaluation completed in December, we adhered to a transparent process in which every rating and comment was included, and the average score was calculated for each section.
I believe that this is.
You also noted that Dr. Warner's
Warner's
contract stipulates a salary adjustment
Mr. Campbell,
if he
this
meets
is
or
not
exceeds board
appropriate
standards.
for an open meeting. We can talk about it.
It says any discussion, so give me one more second.
This is
Including my ratings would not have changed the outcome.
Motion.
Furthermore, met with Dr. Warner on the 27th to discuss the concerns and provide thoughtful feedback, underscoring my commitment to a fair and constructive evaluation. Given that my input has been excluded from this critical process, I will not be participating in the upcoming closed session. And one further note, and it was funny that Ms. Hinkle, not funny, but that Ms. Hinkle said what she said, because one of the key points for the goals for the superintendent is I asked for a strong support for implementing a 360-degree evaluation for all building administrators on an annual basis. These evaluations should include feedback from staff, students, parents to ensure comprehensive perspective. Also, new safeguards and procedures should be developed to prevent future incidents similar to what occurred at Kettle Run this year. This should include the implementation of an anonymous annual coach evaluation system incorporating input from players and a sample of staff and parents.
Mr. Campbell, did you receive the evaluation in a correspondence, and did you respond at all to that correspondence when I put in the email that if anyone had any questions for them to reach out, and that was 5 days ago?
Yes, ma'am. Your email said, do not respond to this email.
No, I said do not respond all to this email.
But Ms. Pauling, I did receive the thing, and every single one of my comments was stricken from the record. And your email stated the ratings and supportive comments are reflective of the majority of the board. This is not a majority of the board. If you look at the 360 evaluation that was done last year, every single comment, every single thing was listed out.
But that was for the 360. So in all of our comments, not all of our comments are listed in everything. It was a compiling of comments. So like all of my comments were not listed, all of Dr. Dean's comments were not listed. And so it was a merging together, and also some of your comments were not reflective to like you had HR comments on there. Well, HR comments the HR is under the county and it is not under the school division, and it wasn't appropriate for what we were grading him on. So I sent this to you on Thursday. You had ample opportunity to respond back. I have no phone call, no email. So you can absolutely step out at any meeting you want to, but it is noted that you made no efforts to contact the chair, to contact the school board or anyone else to discuss your concerns. So thank you. I release you from being at this meeting. So we are call for a vote. So it has been moved and seconded that the school board convenes a closed meeting. Did someone second the motion? Mm-hmm. Okay. So for the purpose of discussing, considering the evaluation and the contract of the superintendent pursuant to Virginia Code Section 2.2-3711A, parentheses 1. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed? No. You already recused yourself, sir. So all in favor say aye,
Aye.
and the motion passes.